Hi everyone. It's been such a long time, hasn't it? I really miss doing this so much. And I'm so happy to be back. Hi everyone. Jeez. It's been such a busy few weeks for us. It's really stopped us from being able to do much. But thankfully, we're all done with that. So now we can get back to this. Oh, that was easy. Usually that takes a lot more time to get sorted out, but hey, no need to complain, right? I want to make sure that should be good. Okay. Hello then, everyone, and welcome back to our comeback stream after a bit of a break. Or rather, a bit of a forced one. Here, we're back with... or not back. Silly me. Rather, we're playing Among Us. Hi! We're playing Blooming Soul, which is a roguelike, action roguelike featuring Hata no Kokoro. Made by the same people who made Mystia's Izakaya, which we have a full playthrough of from way back when. Turn down the volume a bit. Once enabled. Let's just get started then. How long do you plan to remain without expression? You aren't thinking that this is an actual way to maintain your sense of self, are you? Haste makes waste. Taking your time to explore the map could tip the scales more in your favor. How is it? Can you feel it now? Your sense of self? Yes, but I don't think it's enough. I see. So you feel that the emotions you know are still too little. It makes sense, I suppose. A Tsukumogami born from the representation of various emotions, wanting to learn more about such emotions is nothing strange. Emotions are very, very complex things. There are many more emotions aside from the usual four, such as jealousy, guilt, shame, pride. There are positive emotions just as there are negative emotions. It is a combination of all these emotions that form the whole of who we are. I want to understand them. Alright. Consider yourself lucky that you were recently born, and such a pitiable young lady too. My own feelings towards you are complex and full of compassion too, you know. Right then, how would you pay the dream world a visit? Dream world? The dream world is an artificial world that's both safe and complicated. Everyone will suppress their own emotions in the real world, but in the dream world, everyone is much more free. All the emotions from joy to sorrow will be unleashed in an honest yet ferocious manner. I happen to be on somewhat friendly terms with the one in charge of the dream world, so there shouldn't be any problems with a favor or two. I mean, she is looking for someone to teach a lesson to all those in the dream world who are always itching for a fight. So, if I go to the dream world, I'll be able to experience various emotions. Is that it? Yep, like I said, the dream world is a refraction of the inner heart. It's more authentic, more ferocious, and more fragile. By peeking into the emotions of everyone, one by one, you'll be able to feel all the diverse emotions they've experienced. For someone who wants to understand emotions such as yourself, this would be akin to the finest sake. But underage folks shouldn't be drinking alcohol. Leave the joys of that for when you're over 20 years of age. Oh, feeling annoyed? I can still feel it, even if you aren't able to express it. I want to be able to express it. So, what should I do? Head to the entrance of the dream world first. Use the time getting there to also familiarize yourself with the mechanics of this world. Get a bit of exercise in. I'll be your guide, so get moving. Okay. Jump, jump, double jump. Dash it. Hi, Kasen. I have 2 dashes that are stored up. A Manriki. What a coincidence. A friend of mine has asked me to help train you, so I'm currently heading to the entrance of the dream world myself. Let's talk again when we're at our destination. By the way, what you're standing next to is a portal. When you check the map with the button, you can select an unlocked portal to fast travel to it. It's very convenient, so don't forget to use it. I wonder. Down, down, down. Yeah, that's just the native resolution of the monitor, right? Dash it. This shows your current dashes. You can also quickly check it by looking under your character. After using a dash, it will be on cooldown for some time. Additionally, dodging an attack while dashing will allow you to restore MP. This is the hit stop testing area. This area will have several dummies at different hit stop levels. Since everyone has different preferences when it comes to game feel, you can attack the dummies to see what level of hit stop you would like for the game. Attacking a dummy will set the game's hit stop to its corresponding level. Try attacking all the dummies to see which one you like best. Hit stop at 25. Hit stop at 50. 75. And then 100. That's like a whole second of hit stop. I think I like 25% the best. Nice and simple. Your normal attacks interrupt an enemy's ongoing attack, but different attacks have different levels of interruption. For example, a normal attack can only interrupt the attacks of weak enemies, but holding right trigger to do a heavy attack will let you interrupt stronger attacks. Skills of charge level. Try it out and see how it works in practice. Alright. I can do that. Okay, so I can't charge and attack at the same time, which I guess makes sense. Three levels to charge? 3 levels to charge? Seems to be damage, but related. Bulk. Bulk. Oh! And he blew up. Level 2 or above? Oh! So I don't have to do it in the startup, huh? Seems like I can do it as long as it's in the middle of the attack. Press the corresponding key to use the universal skill. Universal skills can be used under any emotion. Like this? Owie. Killing enemies will add to the kill counter. Higher the counter, the faster you move. Hitting enemies will add to the combo. Higher the counter, the faster you attack. I can use that in the air. Oh, those linger. Hi, Squidward. Hi, Squidward. Heal fountain. I don't think these actually... It would be... I'd be surprised if these things are unlimited. Oh, I smell money to be made. Heading to the entrance of the dream world, are you? I prepared some useful things for you behind me. Consider it a welcome gift from me. I expect you to pay my business the same courtesy in the future, okay? Silver dagger. Deal additional 1 to 3 damage when hitting with direct attack. Increase this dash attack by dash count by 2. Increase max HP by 10. I definitely want this. Oh, do I get to take? I just get to take all of them. If your items have the same emotion will activate emotion set effects. Set effects only apply when you're under the corresponding emotion. I see. Joy. Full of joy and whimsy. Anger, happiness, sorrow. Shoot a red or blue only projectile, cycling between the two automatically with each shot. Skill again with 2 seconds. The corresponding key to use the skill is acquired. Skill specific to joy and only be used while under joy. You can check the sigil of a selected item in the item inventory. You can also check here to see what sigils and how many are currently active. You can press Y to see the details. Oh, so it fires at both at the same time. I see. Anger. Wrath on it with normal attacks. Oh, it deflated! Dang. Do they have different charge attacks? Doesn't seem like it. Seems like... okay, so it seems like those are universal then. Sorrow. Damage with the shield. Defeat the enemy with its counterattack. Ah, I see. Happiness. Hold high critical chance to knock it into the wall to defeat it. Oh my gosh! That did how much damage? All at once too. Oh, the elevator's already here. Defeat all the enemies in the area. Wait. Oh my gosh, there's more of them. Boop, 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 boop. Bonk. Bonk, boop. More fairies. More fairies. Oi. Oi. Okay, I can cancel normal attacks with the dash, which is good to know. Did not expect it to turn around like that. Okay. Boop. And there we go. Pick up the skill and press R to change the star to try out the skill. Whoa. Picking up the same skill will automatically upgrade it. It moves. Powerful max level effect. Oh! Hi. Oh, game. Since you've reached this place, it means you are ready. Now, in the ensuing battle, I will teach you the essentials of fighting bosses. Don't worry, there won't be any real danger. Come at me with everything you have. The brake mechanic, I'm familiar. Yeah? Hi, I'm here. If you attack me 3 times, you can interrupt it and immediately claim victory. If you would rather not face my last word, that is how you skip it. I missed. Uh-oh. Yeah. I need to save all my dashes for that one. Children! It's the villager sprites from Mystia's Izakaya. Right, this is victory in every sense of the word. I have nothing more to teach you. Thank you, Ken. I love the dash dancing Kokoro can do. Sorry about that one. Huh? Not too shabby. You've passed every obstacle on the way here. Thank you for your guidance. Yeah, the Dream World's entrance is right there. Let's head in together. Okay? Oh, so you're the only one who's cared for, who gets help. How cunning. How cunning indeed. Should I be feeling envious right now? Jealous? But why is it, then, that I can't feel anything? You know, what do these so-called 4 emotions feel like anyways? I want to have them too. Can I have them? Always look before you dash. That's some good advice. We're here. Pretty nice place she's made for you, huh? It's very homely. I should thank the ruler of the stream. The emotion of happiness I see. Again, I can feel it even if you aren't expressing it. That's the kind of feeling you should strive for. Okay, got it. Well, from now on, your adventures are yours alone. You're a good kid, so I shouldn't have to worry. Everyone is here to help you, so go talk to them if you can. Don't let their kindness go to waste. I understand. Alright, good luck out there. I'll come talk to you again when the time is right. Take care not to push yourself too hard. Thank you. Thank you for following and continue to support Dichroic Papillion. It's thanks to the passionate encouragement of players like yourself that Touhou Blooming Soul could surpass 10,000 copies sold on the first day. Really? Hi, Del. There may be some parts that could be polished and improved upon. Still, your invaluable decision to stick with us is the greatest motivator and warrant for the road that lies ahead. Future will continue to keep an eye on player feedback and vote time to improving the game based on the voice of our community so we can give everyone the polished game that they deserve. We can't thank everyone who has supported and coming us through this journey enough. We hope that you have fun with the game and enjoy your time in Gensokyo. Oh, you had only just been born as a Mainriki. You still have many things to learn about the world. Allow me to lend you my aid. Would you like to know this world's inner workings? I shall answer as many questions you have, as many times as you wish. Does it take me back to the tutorial? It does. Happiness has a shorter dual dash cooldown. Huh, it does. This is the Clouded Tower. Notable enemies whom you have defeated shall gather here at the end of your adventure to aid you. Don't forget to check in on them now and again. This is the training ground. You can summon an endless number of dummies to practice on here. You're free to use the grounds to hone your skills and maneuvers, or to simply see how your numbers have changed. This is the Wheel of Luck. The rabbit who manages it is as clever as she is close-fisted, but she's not completely averse to kindness, despite her materialism. Use it before you embark if you wish to gain a slight edge in your adventures. This is Kasen Ibaraki. She's quite passionate, not to mention strict, in regards to training for herself or others. You can talk to her to access your talents. This will grant you permanent upgrades. This is your very own room. It contains data about all that you've collected and fought in your adventure. There are also alternate game modes available, which can be accessed through this room. This is the update board. Whatever has changed or has been added to this world will be logged here for you to check. This is Notori Kawashiro, a kappa merchant from the mountains. She has a shop specifically tailored to adventurers. If you have any shards on you, you can use them to purchase useful items from her. This is Nazrin. When it comes to finding lost items, she's second to none. If you find yourself defeated, you can hire her to find any important items from your last adventure. This is the portal that leads to the dream world, where your skills will be put to the test. Enter it to embark on an adventure. You can adjust the difficulty of the two lamps beside it. Always remember to make sure everything's in order before heading out. Thank you. What does my house look like? I love seeing the little... Oh, this is where the letter of thanks goes. I see. There are 4 types of talents: stat, ability, stage, and map. Training in these talents will make your battles go that much smoother, or your adventures that much more interesting. Increase massive speed. Unlock the ability to slide. The ability to dive. Resurrection. You can come back from the dead. Unlock the ability to climb walls. 5% more gold, more shards. Dream crystal limit by 2. Choose from the altar. Oh, that's fair. It has been a bit, mostly due to all the busy work that's happened. I think we'll do it here. Always be collecting the shards of emotion to push yourself to greater heights. Yes, would you like some of my luck? It's free, but do give my shop a visit if you ever come across it, okay? Gambling. Unwavering heart. When taking fatal damage, negate it, restore set amount of health, remove invincibility. When this ends, gain debuff that increases damage by 90% for 10 seconds. When this events, regain immunity to fatal damage. Interesting. There won't be anyone here yet since we haven't really gotten an adventure. Hiya. Come on, you know you want to. One item bought is one item more to help you on your adventure. You'll see me at other places too. Make sure to drop by when you do. If you ever find yourself defeated, my little finders can retrieve any items you may have lost in your last adventure. Good luck out there. Always remember to check out your belongings. I want to play on normal difficulty. Let's do this then. I'll make it worth your while if you have any dream crystals to give me. Dream crystals? You know that you're currently standing in the dream world that I've created, right? Fight, win, and you'll automatically gain the essence of dreams. When you accumulate enough dream essence, it'll automatically condense into a dream crystal. Here, look, here's a little picture to help you understand. Pretty convenient, wouldn't you say? All you have to do is fight and then cash in back here once you have some dream crystals. I'll make it worth your while if you have any dream crystals to give me. You can buy skills from her. You can expect to find me at the start of your adventures every time. Talk to me when you have enough dream crystals. I can't slide. Money. Owie. Hey. Can't slide, but it doesn't mean much for that part, huh? Activate a portal. Challenge. Oh. Oh! Mm-hmm. I see. 2, 1. Is there a time limit? You can challenge. Oh, there's a ranking system. Okay. I should switch to happiness so that way I have faster dashes. First S-Rank Challenge achievement. I think her run animation in Happiness is slightly different. Some normal skill. Anger, sadness, or happiness. Increase jump count by 1 after jumping, increase damage dealt by 10% for 5 seconds. Dashing through enemies has a 30% chance to inflict freeze. Increase attack power by 10. When current HP is lower than 30%, killing 8 enemies recovers 30% of max HP. I'll take the scythe. Can't say no to more damage, and I do like the idea of lifesteal during dungeon areas. Random visible enemy with lightning. Okay, I kind of figured, yeah, this would be one of those things where you pick one. Treasure chest. Oh, what's here? Soul-taking mallet or Tengu cap. Hit an enemy with an attack and stagger, restore MP. Decrease dash recovery time by 20%. This one. Owie. I do think I like the idea of like, I like the idea of having dashes more than having more dashes is more important than recovering MP, especially in the specific circumstance of a stagger. Although it's not like it's the hardest thing in the world to get that. Look. Wait. Part of me has to get used to using the triggers for attack. Like I could rebind it, but it's not. It doesn't feel bad. It's just, you know, something new. Owie. Oh, the lightning got him. I've already been up there. Let's see. Motionless, universal, anger, happiness. I'll take this then. I feel like, you know, I feel like this is shaping up to be an anger run anyways. Ow. The that missed? Look. Let me head this way then. Like, come on. Right, the wall. Oh. Well, don't I look silly? It's okay. Boop, boop, boop. Yeet. Oh, he died instantly. Oh. Well, there's the Shy Courtesan mask anyways. Hi, Rin. Sure, I'll heal some. Thank you. I appreciate it. Portal mask. Nice. The wall is very dangerous, apparently. That thing just does so much damage. Dang. It's brutal. I dashed too late. I want to see what's up there, though. Maybe I would have wanted the third jump. I mean, mobility is always important, no matter what roguelike you play, but I didn't know how sad I would be with how many things I can't get with just a double jump. Owie. Into the wall you go. Another happiness skill. I can either go up or down. I guess I have to pick one. I'll just head up for now, then. Kaboom. Boom. What does this do, actually? The mask will explode after 2 seconds. Come over here. Come on, come on. Boom. Psychokinesis. That sounds pretty cool. I'll take it over poison, TBH. Novice Exterminator. Fought at least 50 battles. Yay! We did that. Oh wait. I guess this gives me a chance to see. So recycling things turns them into gold. That makes sense. Ow! You're over here now. I don't make the rules, you just are. Boom. I was hoping that would do more damage, TBH. Ugh. Ice Wizard. But I guess he gives me a good chance to try out here. Go ahead. I see. Interesting. Makes sense too. So we have a portal up here. I guess that gives me a good. Oh, I did damage by stomping on his head. Boom. I guess that makes sense. Is there a hole up there that I... There's a portal here, too. And boom. Oh! I missed. Oops. Okay. So I haven't explored down here yet. Let's take a gander. Now what could be down here? Not there, here. Silly me. Oh, it's a boss battle. You know what? Sure. Let's do it. Kogasa? Hey, I haven't seen you around before. Are you also Tsukumogami? That means I'm your senior. Let me show you just how powerful a scare can be. Where are we going? Oi. You can do that? Alright, bye, Dell. I need to like get used to... Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, those... Oh. Oh, she staggered. Okay. I gotta slam her back into the wall. Okay. Gosh. Gotta restore MP. Missed. Come on, Kokasa. Okay. Oh my gosh. Let. Oh, thank gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so scared. Why was that just the holy light of God? Now was not the time for my controller to disconnect like that. Gosh, that was scary. I'm still alive? Do those actually heal me? I am amazed I managed to beat her in one try. Sorry, Kokasa. I'm Chirikata Kasa Obake, whose life goal is to frighten humans. Well, I say that, but I can hardly scare a soul. What could I be doing wrong, I wonder? I was originally an umbrella that had been forgotten. People weren't fond of my color, so nobody picked me up. Silently, through rain and shine, I waited, waited, till I slowly turned into a yokai. The first thing I did as a yokai was to change my outward appearance. Obviously, the fact that I'm the way I am today wasn't for no reason. Once, I heard a grown-up scare her children by saying, "If you head into the mountains without permission, a wicked, one-eyed, one-legged yokai called the Ippon Tatara will eat you whole." The children were all terrified. They cried about how they never go to places they shouldn't ever again. Relieved, the one telling the story showed a smile on her face. What an amazing yokai, having people quake in fear just at the mere mention of a name? That's the kind of exceptional yokai I want to become. Thus, I began to read many books related to the Ippon Tatara, while also creating the umbrella that would serve as my other half. On top of the one-eyed, one-legged look, I even added a giant tongue. That's something I picked up from a fellow Katakasa Obake who's been around longer than I have. He's a fan of the Ippon Tatara too. Yet, despite my makeover, the fact remained that nobody wanted to use me. Yep, focusing on appearance alone won't cut it. So I decided to change myself inwardly as well. The Ippon Tatara is a master blacksmith. Therefore, I'll become a remarkable blacksmith too. The path of a blacksmith was much more arduous than I had imagined. The silver lining was that I had more than enough time to get the hang of things. Owing to the forge's high temperatures, I developed an inflammation in one of my eyes. I could barely see. What a lucky break! Now I resemble that Ippon Tatara so much more, don't I? Kagasa's too cute to be scary? That's true. Unfortunately, though, my forge didn't exactly get many orders, which means I need to continue making myself even more useful. I heard that in the outside world, babysitters would fly through the sky using an umbrella, so I copied them and started a career as a babysitter. To me, it was quite an easy job. If there are crying children in the east, I just have to startle and comfort them. If there are laughing children in the west, I just have to startle and make them cry. I've already mastered the art of making friends with kids. This is also when I started seeing wanted posters of me throughout the village. I sure wonder why that is. Well, being famous can't be anything bad, so whatever. Humans always need a concrete goal for everything they do, and if they fail to accomplish that goal, they start to become frustrated. Those sorts of humans are the ones I find dull. I've given it some thought, and if no one wants to use me as an umbrella, I'll take the initiative and be useful for humans myself. I only know how to scare people, though. But I think protecting what humans want, and taking the initiative and assisting them, should be the attitude of every new Tsukumogami. I'm so glad I was able to become a Tsukumogami. I can do so many things now. Those seemingly sad memories, helplessly watching people pass by in the rain, have mostly become foggy now. After all, my mind and heart have so much on their plate already, there's simply no place for sorrow. Without a doubt, anyone is capable of living an entirely new story, even one who had been abandoned. Definitely. I just have to work a bit harder. I don't need this. Oni gem. Gain one additional count of this item's emotion. Sadness? Increase max HP, decrease damage taken. I guess this... Parkour and combat. The two types of challenges, of course. Here you can change the emotion of an item. As long as you have the appropriate amount of gold, you may change the emotion of any item you have. The better the item's quality, the higher the price. Also keep in mind that an item's attribute will change when its emotion is changed. Korindo's wares are forever at the service of adventurers. Why does he look so... He looks good. Dashing lightning will strike your path 3 to 4 times. Increase the lightning damage. Using a skill creates an explosion. Hitting an enemy with a heavy attack restores while switching emotions. Gain a 15 health shield. Gain 1 additional count of this emotion's headband. The items changes to whatever your current emotion is. Hey, I have some super cool items in store for you. You can afford it, right? Initial wave after being attacked. Increase damage of heavy attacks, but increase charge time. What's this? This is an arcade cabinet that has faded into fantasy. It lets you play minigames reminiscent of 70s and 80s era arcade games. Playing a minigame will give you a reward based on how well you score. The arcade cabinet can be used once per camp. Sure. The Pillar Breaker. The power of your head will move automatically. Press LB at the right time to unleash an attack. The further to the right, stronger, more... Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Oh, too early. Oh, not bad. 23. Congratulations. Ooh. Angry Wolf Mask. Increase max MP. Receiving fatal damage. Gain a 30% chance. I'll just take this then. What do you have, Mystia? Wow, meeting you here is such a rare twist of fate. I hope these warm dishes will give you some much-needed energy for the road. Pick the one you need the most out of the 3 options. It's never good to be greedy, okay? Green tea, rice ball, grilled lamprey. 25. I'll just take this then. I kind of want to use my money to buy some items. I want this. I do think I want this. And I'll take this too. Alright. That should be good then. Let's move on. May find some things familiar. I wonder who that could be. Hi. Hi. There can be no... An upgrade, Courtesan Mask, Cute Strikes, Peace of Mind. Just give me this then. Take it over here then. Owie. Oh, it's like some sort of miasma field. Mimi. Oh my gosh. Bonk, 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 bonk. Woo. Woo. I see. So that's how it works. Oh, joy. Oh, it's Kokoro 2C. The funny laser. It's the move that It's the move that realistically should probably be the better combo ender for her BMBs, but like, debatable. I didn't dash fast enough. I dashed into it that time. There is a treasure chest here. Money. Pong. I can't reach it. Is there stuff there? I guess I haven't looked. I have 16 HP left out of 120. Ah, they leave behind Miasma. Dash? Ah! Come on. Dash? Oh, I'm so close! There we go. And what do I get? Perfect dodge. Money. No, I see. So that's how you work. Oh. Okay. Got a portal here? That's okay. I understand you're there. Oh. I see. Oh boy. Is it possible? Wait, it might be. I could dash more than one time, especially with the reduced cooldown. I think I should be able to do it. Because it's horizontal, this is not vertical. Okay. There we go. Yeah, there's no limit to... I can increase my jump count. I can jump more than one. Yay! I have a triple jump now. How fast my dashes... How fast my dashes come back, then... Yeah, no, I definitely should. Realistically, I'll be able to cover... I'll be able to traverse most, like, every horizontal gap. Okay. It's here on the left. Oh. Nitori. Dragon Snack Jewel. Hitting an enemy decreases attack power. Store 50% HP. Yeah. It probably is better. What's over here then? Ah, one of these. Okay. Mini Ying Orb when switching emotions. Yeah, see that. Magic 9 Ball has a 9% chance to deal. And then dot 9% chance. So Cloud of Happiness. I'll take this. I didn't realize the hitbox was that big. Oh my gosh. Bonk. Oh, it lasts for a while. Nope. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So they're still down. There's also left, but that one, there's also to the right, but that one has a portal. So I can get back there whenever. Okay, so the boss battle is here. The wall. Bonk, 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 bonk. Come on. Okay, rabbit! Darn rabbits and their hammers. And their conquest of every moon to ever exist. Seriously, they're everywhere. Doesn't matter which moon you go to, you'll always find at least one rabbit there. Yamamoto trade items you can't use for items that you hopefully can use. Oh, you can gamble here, huh? That's funny. Unfortunately, I do think I want to keep my skills. So... item. Critical chance, or max HP. I think... max HP might be better, because it increases the threshold at which the scythe can come into effect. Since that one activates when I'm below 30% HP, or max HP, so the higher my max HP is, not only will I recover more HP, but the window for which I can regenerate HP will be higher too. If I'm not going to be at max HP, I might as well make it easier to use it. Ow. Okay. This is a big room. Oh. Hi, lady. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. So she has a... So those types of enemies have like some kind of final desperation attack, it looks like. That was brutal what I did to that poor rabbit. Gosh. Salvation Sunfist. That's for joy. Wait, there's another boss battle. There's 2 boss battles. Huh. Do these represent different emotions? So like this is sorrow and then this is happiness? A sorrowful boss and then a happy boss. I still want to see what's on here though, over here though. Like I haven't been here to the right. And to see what that's all about. Ugh. Ow! These Kappa missiles are so dangerous. Oh, whoops. God mask above you to lob 5 projectiles doing 5 physical damage. I might prefer it to BH. Ow. This health regeneration item has genuinely been my savior. I don't think I would have gotten this far if I didn't have it. I think I made the right call picking it. Gosh, it is so nice to be doing this again. I'm very happy. Oh yeah, that feels a lot better to use, I think. Give me 1 second, chat, I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm here. Alright, let's continue then. It's very hot outside. It's been hot for the past few days. Normally it wouldn't be the biggest deal in the world, but her body is not acclimated to it at all. So I sort of experienced the same feelings. So this is what it feels like to be this is what it feels like to be hot. I thought I just got rid of you. Ow! Hey. Okay, vortex. I wonder. Aw. I was wondering if I would be able to push enemies into the spike pit. I feel like I should be able to. Maybe I'll be able to test that with you. Nope. No. They don't seem to be able to. That would explain why she flew all the way to the left just to avoid the spikes. I guess it makes sense that they wanted to, at the very least, prevent you from just tossing them in there. The Sanyo Gambling Den is a simple game of big and small. Probably so you can get the drops in their losses a bit. I mean, that's the thing though. When you defeat an enemy, the drops are automatically collected, no matter where they end up. I think it might be a case of like, if you accidentally knock an enemy into a pit, and then you can't kill them, because they're in the pit, and you can't go down there because then you'll die. Shows value. If you're feeling lucky, you can make a bet to challenge her. If you roll a number higher number than her, you win a prize. You may cash out anytime, but you can also let it ride and keep playing. More rewards, but if you lose, you get nothing. Don't get too greedy, you're guaranteed to count on top. Yes, as long as you don't get too greedy. Yeah, I'll call that. Oh. You know what? Oh, it re-rolls it? Let it ride. Oh. I think the only way I lose is if I get a 1 and then it re-rolls into something worse, so... Am I gonna get a 1? Oh my gosh. Gambling. That should be a 1. Is it gonna reroll? Oh. I for sure thought I was gonna lose it all in that moment. I was so scared that I spoke it into existence in that moment. Oh my gosh. Yes, just give me it all. Give me everything. And we get to upgrade. That's the third boss battle. Okay. So it seems to be a case then where it's like you just sort of pick which emotion you want to face then. So that's joy, that's sadness, and that's wait no. That's happiness. This is joy. So joy and happiness are two different things. You know what? I'm already here. Wait. I think Kogasa... I'm pretty sure Kogasa was joy. So let's try a different one. Let's fight someone different. Let's fight sadness. Let's fight whoever's sad. It's Reimu! Do I know you? That's right. I'm the Hakure Shrine Maiden now. If you know who I am, then you know what a Shrine Maiden's job is. Engrave it into your soul. Yin Yang orbs can be destroyed with attacks. Oh my gosh. She's so fast. Captured. Attacking Yin Yang orbs can send them back to stagger her. I see. No, no, no! Okay. Oh. Wait. Sure. let's gain the ability to resurrect. That seems fun. So, yeah, let's slide and these two, I think. Divine Exchange and Dark Exchange. Additional reward. Let's just upgrade max HP then. Hi, Kokasa. Boo! Did I get you? It feels like I just had the longest dream. Have you ever heard of a yokai known as the Ippon Datara? It used to be my role model for a super long time, but I've never once seen it with my own eyes. I sure would get the chance to one day. It seems like once you beat someone, you get the ability to freely spar with them whenever. Let's spin the wheel. Poker face. Gold consumption reduced by 15%. I see. That's interesting. So that's what she can do. I see. Oh, this gives me the chance to... Oh, so that's how wall climbing works. I see. Doesn't seem like there's a limit. I guess I can use this... I guess I can use the side of this mountain to test. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... Yeah, no. If there's a limit, it's an insanely high one. So I'm just not going to worry too much about it. It's talking about happiness. Oh, do these things stay? Wait, no, because I bought one. Skill on Angie. I didn't really get the chance to try it. Oh my gosh! I went zoomies! So fast, so quick, so powerful. No. I zoomied so fast, so hard. Wow. Yeah, I wonder... Hang on. That's preset 1. What about preset 2? and then it makes it so that... Okay, hang on. Let me play around with the controls a bit, because I think I can make them feel better for me. Okay, I like attack on X. I think I want charge and dash to... Oh, no. Charge is useful for sure, but I want to be able to quickly press dash when I need to. And I think what I want is... I want skill 1 and skill 2 to be on left, and then skill 3 and skill 4 to be on the right. Yeah. And then... I think what messed me up with the dashes and the attacks is having to switch between either the bumpers or the face buttons. I think having them consolidated like this makes it simpler for my brain to understand, because I'm a bit of a silly, and this helps a lot. The funny Kokoro dragon beam. Udon game. I have a small sample of a new medicine today. Would you like to give it a try? I'll consume it. It also can... Buff gain, bravery. Increased damage dealt. That's cool. Thank you, Raisin. Forgot about these little things. I have to be mindful of my HP because I don't have the scythe that heals me. Oh right, I have the slide! I genuinely haven't seen architecture that requires the slide yet, so I kinda just forgot about it. Come on. You silly little water blurbos. Bonk. Oh. I can also use dashes to, like, reset my aerial combo counter. I gotta start thinking with portals. Boss battle. The wall is a very dangerous enemy. Decreased damage taken. Normal attack has a 20% chance for lightning to strike. I'll take the fish. Let's explore the right then. Such a silly but fun move. What the heck was that? Ah. I was so flabbergasted. Dang. Did it too early. Two shield-bearing puppets. Yeah. This might be an anger run. We might be getting all angry here. That's a big range. Wow. That's cheating! You can't go inside the walls! He just kind of let that happen to him. Dash count by 1. With the direct attack. More zooms. Oh. I might save up for that then. I'll have to keep that in mind. Boop. Dash. Die. Die. You too. Anger boss over here. Switching emotions. I'll just take the damage reduction then. Challenge. What's in the challenge? Oh, it's a combat challenge. Second wave. Okay. Eric isn't the greatest, but I'll take it. Increase attack bar by 10. Sure, I'll take that. I have enough for the special thingy. I think I'll take it over the wolf mask. Charging. Might as well recycle this and then get some HP. And then let's go fight the angry boss. Who could it be? Ichirin. Oh, you're not scared of these two giant fists? You're just a tool. A tool with neither heart nor emotion. Very well. I shall teach you exactly what fear is! Jeez, calm down, Ichirin. That is really good, wow. Ah! Okay. I had to pop my resurrection here. Eh. What do you mean execute? You could be the oldest yokai alive and never have heard of a Nidoshi. And that's because I'm the very first Nidoshi to ever exist. A Nidoshi is one who is capable of using a Nido. For me, that would be Unzan. He's a quiet fellow, and so honest you could easily mistake him for some obstinate grandpa. Now imagine someone like that also having two gigantic fists. Being afraid of him would only be natural, right? Especially during those times when humans and yokai fought like cats and dogs. Back then, I was just an honest human magician trying to better my skills. One day, a chilling rumor had spread among the humans. There's a man eating Mikoshi noodle in the mountains. Mikoshi noodle. Rumors say they're monk yokai that transform from clouds. They say when faced with one, you can only look at your feet. If you want to see his face, but notice that his face is only getting bigger. You won't be able to see it no matter how high you raise your head. All the way until he cuts off your head. How horrid. But I knew a way to deal with him. Without raising my head, I recited the warding spell. I defeated the Mikoshi noodle and saw his true form. Seriously? That's just a regular old grandpa. The #1 rule in dealing with the noodle is to never look at him from below. The reason for this rule is actually because noodle are very shy. I guess those rumors were simply rooted in imagination. The noodle, having lost fair and square, had nary complaint about this. After promising to never harm humans ever again, he became something akin to a friend or a teacher. With the help of Unzen, my training progressed tenfold. I got closer and closer to becoming a true magician. As I strayed further and further away from being human, the way humans looked at me started to change. The path of a magician has always been a lonely one. This was within my expectations. I just have to remember to remain human at heart, and not forget why I started going down this path. But then the rumors about me spread like wildfire, painting me as something even I don't recognize. What they used to say behind my back, they now accuse me of in broad daylight. I explained myself, and explained again, as patiently as possible, yet all that did was enable the worst of them. The day finally came when the humans weren't afraid of Unzen anymore. They gathered up all the strong and capable men to restrain me, and used me as bait to capture Unzen. Unzen's face, which perfectly resembled those great mountains, was stepped on and pushed into the mud. That was when I realized this is nothing more than abuse towards yokai. Why did you not resist? Why did you not fight back? Was it because you promised you would never harm a human? You can't protect even yourself with those unmatched fists of steel? I made the decision. The words were finally about to burst out my mouth. When Unzen gave me a reassuring look, it was as if he was saying, "I'm fine." Perhaps in his mind, being the one hurt was the best outcome. But the human's rage did not end there. After something hard had struck the back of my head, until my consciousness was barely hanging on. In that moment, as my eyes filled with my own blood, I saw what looked like layers upon layers of rainy clouds, and a deafening rumble reached my ears. The last thing I remember seeing were the eyes of Unzen, stained red, looking towards the heavens. And then, as if a void had appeared, any sense of rationality and calm vanished. Finally, I had lost my home as a human. That was a lot. Let's see what minigame it is this time. Scarlet Devil Mansion Destroyer. Immediately after spending a fortune to purchase a giant model castle from Bandai and a month to fully assemble it, Sarah relax and enjoying the fruits of her labor. Do everything in your power to tear it down within the time limit and create a truly unforgettable afternoon for her. The more damage you deal, the more skills you use for actually tearing down the castle. You will be rewarded based on how much you destroy. Property damage, huh? Only a C rank. I'll take this at least. Wow, those are expensive. I'll take the lamprey. Flaming sword. Fighting attack. Exit deal. I'll take this. I'll put it over the spider mask, to be honest. Part of me thinks I'd rather just have, like, a normal skill. A normal, universally useful skill that I can use anytime I need to. Yeah. Boom. It seems like fighting bosses that match your build's emotion is probably the best bet. It seems like the bosses might have specific items that benefit that emotion, like with Ichiren's rings. So I guess I'm on the lookout for anger bosses then. It's funny, I don't even really need the elevator to climb back up. If I wanted to, anyways. Welcome back to gambling! Sure, I'll call. Oh my gosh. Oh. That can happen? Wow. 3. Aw. Yeah, let's do it again. A 5? Sure. Four. Oh. Gambling. Oh my gosh. One. Five. Oh my gosh. You know what? Sure. I'll take it. I am okay ending it here then. Bonk. 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 Hang on. I just remembered, there was an earlier setting in gameplay about holding down the attack key will charge up. Yes, actually, I want it this way. Wait. In a lot of other action games I play, this is sort of how it works where the attack button has to be held down as well. And honestly, I really prefer it this way. Hang on. Because why was it? So, I turn it off. Will it? Okay. Yeah, no. I think I prefer it this way. And now you press Y to... Okay. Enemy with a normal attack, poison, attack speed. Oh, those things are immune to being poisoned, which I guess makes sense. They themselves excrete poison, so it would be pretty weird if they were also susceptible to their own types of poison. Bonk. Gotcha. Eh. Open up. Attack power. Yeah, sure. I'm not really using joy after all, so. Hey, Nitori. I'll just take this then. Thank you. That's joy. I think the layout is roughly the same, so I don't think we found anger last time. So we'll have to be on the lookout for that. No. You don't get to do that. I never forgot about your about your sins of not being able to be hit to the wall. You know, I might as well keep it. Okay, you're gonna do the death thing, so I'm just gonna leave. Bonk. Okay, I'm just on the lookout for where the anger boss gate can be. Bonk, 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 bonk. Not right now. Money. Into the wall you go, buddy. Yeah, this control scheme definitely feels a lot better to me. I think it just makes more sense to my brain, so I'm not actively having to think about it. So I can just do things and have it make sense. This is sadness. That's sorrow. So we found sorrow, we found joy. Okay. Let's try looking here then. Let's head over here. Oh, this is just the tour of the challenges. Combat. I wish I could do that, but like in real. True. Okay, so it seems like the amount of hits you take is what determines it. Damn. Oh, I got an achievement. Oh well, that is what it is. Alright. Treasure chest. Money. Can't complain about money though. Sure. Not gonna use it much, but if needs be, I can sell it later. And I might as well hold on to it for now. Whee! Bonk. Bonk. Attack speed. Ow. The cat girls are fast! Oh, these are skills. Sure. I'll just convert it into coins. Okay. I'm pretty scared. Doing my best to not get hit by too much. but I also just really... Oh boy. These cat girls are scary. Oh, I found it. I found it. Okay. Okay, I know what to do. Where's Rin? There's Rin. That's good enough. Not much else I can ask for, really. Mostly because there's nothing much else you can do. Alright. What can it be? Oh, Moko! You've kicked up quite the ruckus getting here. Did one of my enemies send you? Or are you just a yokai who doesn't know her place? If you think you're up for it, be my guest. Don't mistake me for any ordinary human now. I am the vengeful phoenix, born from the fires of rage! Okay. That's one spell card down. Ah! Dang! Okay. I was ready for it that time. Ow! I wasn't ready for that. Yeah. I'm dead. Will you give me Tay? Unexpected fortune. Gain 223 gold at the start of the next chapter. The true path in life is one of trials and tribulations, a path of solitude and judicious choices. The temple lets us wake up every day in relative peace, but I still get dreams about the past from time to time. Looking back, Unzan and I have really come a long way. People always told me I was too calm back in the day, but Unzan knows just how much rage I was suppressing deep down. Anger, frustration. I resented the world's injustice, and even more still, the weakness of justice. Yeah. Always remember to check your belongings. I'm playing for about 2 hours now. I think I'll do one more run for tonight. There is still a thunderstorm after all. I don't want to push my luck too much, you know? Money. Let's see. Kind of just normal. I could refresh, but I don't know. Does it refresh all the skills? It does. Instantly disappear. Tri-beam! Curse bullet. I'll take this. Melancholy, or sorrow rather. I'm used to calling it melancholy since that's what it was in Antinomy of Common Flowers. Or rather her fighting game appearances. But it is called sorrow here, so I'll remember to call it that. Prophecy. Okay. Oh. Sure, I'll take this. Sounds pretty good. Bonk, bonk. Bonk. It's funny because this game kind of does something that she's always thought with Kokoro in the fighting games, which is that, like, she is sort of like a stance character, but it isn't used as much as it probably should be. Like, it would be cooler if she was kind of like this, where the different emotions affected her. Skills key to instantly teleport. Whoa. So I can just... Oh! Wow. But like having the characters sort of... But like having the emotions be able to change the way that she plays. That could have been really cool. Another battle, challenge battle. Oh, I was too slow. Sure. It is kind of something I feel like that just sort of lets me swap emotions and get a free shield. Bonk. I'll take poison. Stalwart shield. I'll take this. Butterflies. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, I missed. I have a really bad habit of missing like that. Bonk. Bonk. Butterflies. Boop. Boop. Now oh, this should be the sorrow. This should be the sorrow one then. Before I go there, though, I'm gonna explore some more. I just love exploration so much. It's so much fun. You! No. Don't you dare. There we go. Oh, they drop a lot of money. Oh, is the reward you get different? So like the Marisa Yukuris drop a lot of money, and then the Reimu ones drop a lot of shards. I can't imagine Reimu has a lot of money to give. Fairest bingo. Kozu's bingo is like any other bingo game. You know the chance before you make the jump. You can see how many red balls you went over to prize. Then your money goes down the drain. Whether you want, not you want to play is up to you. Oh, that's what they mean. That's a miss. I can get a hit. I can get a hit. Oh, wait again. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Yay! Lifesteal. Wait. Trying to deal with everyone here. Oh. There we go. More money. I guess that helps after all the money I gave to Kozusu. That's funny. Bonk. Bonk. This is anger. Eh. Clean sweep. Does that mean I unlocked every single treasure chest? Oh, apparently so. That's cool. I find it interesting, the idea that I haven't done that yet, though. I guess there were still some other treasure chests I missed in other playthroughs, huh? Shop. Lunatic. Binding words. Limit max MP to 10, but increase damage dealt by 50%. Huh. Interesting. I guess that wouldn't be the worst, but... Increase damage dealt by 50%, but you limit the amount of MP you can have. So like, I go from 30 to just 10. But... You know what? I think that's fine. And the reason I think that's fine is because this build isn't like really about spamming skills specifically, you know? Like I kind of just use like one skill at a time and then be decent until I can build it back up. Like none of my skills are terribly expensive either, so I can just sort of use the one that I need to in the moment, and then just kind of, you know, move on with my life. And I still get the 50% damage buff, which is very good in comparison. Okay, so that's Joy. Only thing left is this little area down here I haven't gotten to yet. Should... Oh, no, there's still this. Boop. Plus with the shield, I'm more... It's safer for me to approach enemies and use my melee rather than relying on skills. That one is happiness. Hi, Rin. I don't really need acupuncture. I don't really need healing, though. Now, what's up here? Just this? Just the portal? Okay, yeah, that should be everything, then. The only thing left to do now is go fight the Sorrow boss. Get away from me! You can't just barge into someone else's territory. Get lost before I have Lily rot you away with her poison. Makes sense that she's immune to poison. Okay. Last word. Bonk! Why do I have the option to just kill people? Oh, I got an achievement for not getting hit because of the shield. I really like melancholy. Or sorrow. I get them mixed up. I'm so used to calling it melancholy. The girl I once belonged to had golden hair and emerald eyes. As did I. The moment she met me, sitting on that shelf, her eyes never looked at anything else. It was an unforgettable pair of bright, curious eyes. Were those stars in her eyes truly twinkling for me? Unfortunately, her wish was rejected by the human that accompanied her. A shade had been cast upon that light in her eyes. How strange. Where had those shining stars disappeared to? The human picked up the little girl and said her wish could be granted, so long as she was a good girl who ate her carrots. The girl froze and, unconsciously, looked towards me once more. Those eyes started off perplexed, then heavy, then determined. It looked like she had made quite the considerable decision. All for me. Finally, her wish came true. She could take me back home with her. She showered me with love. She would give me the same clothes as her, brushed my hair the same way as her. She let me sleep beside her, sharing interesting stories with me every day. And when she felt sad, she would hold me tightly. She relied on me, just as she was the only one I could rely upon. At least, that's what I believed. She loved me so, so much. I wonder, when did it begin? She stopped wearing her tiara. She stopped wearing her shiny crystal shoes. She stopped wearing that skirt with ribbons. She stopped waving around that magic wand. Her bed became so big and wide, but this bed had no place for me. And those eyes that looked at me no longer held stars. That light I pined after as a doll had disappeared. Until one day, she decided to throw me away to a small, remote hill in the mountains, a huge expanse of lilies of the valley. This beautiful field of flowers was quite noisy. Humans would sometimes leave their newborns in this bed of poison flowers. These humans always had red eyes, their heads hanging in so much sadness. As they gently, as if handling the most precious treasure in the world, committed so cruel an act. I can never understand why humans were so contradictory. I tried as hard as I could to remember. Was my owner also like that when she abandoned me? But all I could remember were those bright, curious eyes. Why must human emotion, for all its profundity, for all its fervor, be so fickle a thing? And I, not but a doll, can only lay silent in this estranged field, waiting for the day when I am swept away by the currents of time. The writing in this game is very good. Dang. There we go. I still got an S though. Good enough for me. Yeah. That's good. I'll recycle this. I want to make things sorrowful. Yeah. Let's see, what do you have? Nothing for sadness. Anything I might want though? Freeze, dash count. What about Tay? What do you have? 50% chance. Attack power. I'll take this. And then I do want extra dashes. And I'll just quickly change this to sad. Sorrow. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Upgrade it. Max upgrade. Oh my god, that's so many butterflies. Accidentally flick the stick up. Okay. More money. After how much money I spent on that last rest spot, I think it's definitely good to get some more money back. Guaranteed. Because gosh, this build is so much fun. Gambling. I'm calling. That's so mean. But 2. Watch it be a 1. Oh. Oh my god! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's insane. Never say never. Ooh. Okay. Oh, well, I mean, might as well. Yeah, might as well. Wait, these are both really good together, though. I'll just take it. I'll take both of these. And I'll replace Spirit Strike with it. I have a surprising amount of ways to inflict poison, especially with this skill. And it's not like I even have to use a skill on normal enemies. Like, I'm already doing so much damage, and then poison makes it even stronger. And then for bosses, I can use that skill and get even more stacks of poison. Recycle that. Okay. Good enough. Okay, let's head back here. Let's take a look at what's up. I don't care that you're immune to poison. You'll still die to the insane damage I deal. Sure, upgraded. Bonk, bonk. Right, this. Okay. There we go. Let's see. More jumps! God, I do so much damage! It's not like other builds in the other 2 runs where I have like expensive skills that I want to be using. Like, all the skills I have are cheap enough to where they just take 1, and 1 is all I need. Soul-taking mallet. We hit an enemy with attack. We get a little mortality. Yeah, I'll take this. It's not like I need MP recovering things, but it's nice to have, you know? Every second. Lost HP and MP. Not bad, but not for this build. I'm not taking any damage, and my MP gauge is so low that it's really not going to have any chance to scale, you know? Elevator. Challenge room. Oh, it's parkour. Let's see. Oh wait, I should have... Okay, so once you go down here, head to the right, pass through, jump, shoots, shoot. And then that's where the exit is. Ah, that's how these work. Okay. I was worried there were gonna be like a thing where it's like they slow me down or something. But if that's how they work, then I'm not worried too much. Yeah. Yay! Tragic Nagashi Bina. Again, not taking damage, so... Where's the front? Grazing. Wait! Say less! Say less! You already have me sold! Whee! Okay. What's going on down here? Okay. No. No. Nah, I don't... Again, not really what I need. Nice. Let's see. Centipede Claw, increase max poison stacks by 2. Dashing. Chance to inflict bleed. Yeah. Call me Qin Shi Huang, the way I'd be dealing out immortal amounts of poison. Nice. Okay. So that's where anger is. No. Okay, so that's this sector cleared out. Let's head here then. Whee! I'm pretty sure this sort of section is where Melancholy was last time we were here. Bonk. Let's see. Successfully grazing while charging a heavy attack increases it. I see. That did like 325 damage is... Oh my god. I think it's crazy that this is the realm of damage that we're in, to be honest. Oh my gosh. Hi, Ren. Okay, yeah, this is where Sorrow is. Let's just look around before we commit. Let's see. Hitting an enemy, chance to freeze. Might as well just take this then. Nope. Bye. Okay. That should be everything. It's not. It is, in fact, not everything. Whee! Oh, Sumireko? You're very lucky running into me here today. Allow me to help you with my powers. Change item emotion. Oh, okay. Thank you, Sumi. So items can have different emotions too. How curious. Bonk. Get back here! I'm not done with you yet! Spirit Strike, yeah. Might as well just take this to upgrade it then. Oh, the shield finally blew up. Okay. I want money. We've got to have more money, and that comes from killing everyone we find. Okay, so this is Joy. That's the very last thing then. Yep. Let's see. It might be Reimu again. Yep. Well. Time for round 2. 581 damage? Insane. Damage is just, oh my gosh. Fight back. I didn't think I would snipe her from all the way over there. Poke, 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 poke. Poison. Here we go. Nah, I'm not interrupting this. I'm confident. Oh, it's fantasy heaven. That explains it. Nice try, Reimu. Memories. I used to believe that I was the luckiest person in the world. My mom had looked at my fortune. According to her, I had such extraordinary luck that nobody else even came close. She was the Hakure Shrine Maiden, so there was no room for doubt. That said, she was the Hakure Shrine Maiden. I already knew that without her even telling me. If I had such ludicrous luck, how could I have been picked up by the Hakure Humans typically only start having memories after learning how to talk, but I do remember the first time I met her. Back then, I'd barely been an infant, drifting idly down the river. There was no protection to be had beyond the village. That cradle was the plate on which I was served. There was no end to the yokai that attacked me, but I was shielded by the spiritual powers surrounding me. They wrapped me in a half-transparent bubble as I floated through the air, and the yin-yang orbs that had manifested behind me would automatically deter any enemies. And that continued, until at last I was discovered. The person who found me was none other than the then Hakure Shrine Maiden. She had been racking her brains over her successor, and I, who was born with spiritual powers, was deemed by her a gift from the heavens. And so, I was taken in by the Shrine Maiden and began to train alongside her. It was smooth sailing from there. Not once did I hit any walls in my training. A prodigy, the people said. The villagers had nothing but praise for me, and my mom took care of me in every way she could. I accepted all of this, as if I were on top of the world. The thought that all of this would one day leave me never crossed my mind. Compared to yokai, human's life is fleeting. It was a day that would eventually come. It started with her easily getting tired. Then she lost her appetite until she couldn't even get out of bed. However wide the world was, it had no more to do with her. Yet, even so, she remained calm. When she saw how worried I was, she smiled. I've made peace with myself. I have no regrets left. There's no one else who would make me feel safer as the next Hakude. The villagers all had sad, unwilling faces, but not a word was said. Everyone here, including Mom, was waiting for this fated ending as a matter of course. But I couldn't accept that. I couldn't understand it. Why not struggle for a little while longer? You clearly still have a lot of strength left, don't you? Why are you putting all your hopes, your future, on me so soon? So, it's because of me? What if I weren't so powerful? Would she have worried about me a bit more? Then maybe she'll remain at my side for a little while longer? So that's how it is. That sickeningly salty smell of the river from so many years ago suddenly came back to me. A torrent of faith surged from the crowd, engulfing me in its flood. It was suffocating. All I wanted to do in that moment was tell everyone how I wasn't as resilient as they thought I was. Don't just accept me like it's natural. Don't just place your hopes in me like it's natural. Don't just give up on her like it's natural. But all my screams dissolved into foam. No matter how loudly I screamed inside, these words bubbled up and drifted further and further away in their suffocating embrace. How could I trample on their hopes at this juncture? The ceremony to succeed the Hakure Shrine Main title went without a hitch. The anger, the resentment, the endless struggle, they all vanished so suddenly. Fame is a fleeting thing, just as hope is a traceless thing. The only thing that's changed is that, from then on, the small girl at the shrine will no longer be accompanied by a red and white shrine maiden. End adventure or the next run? It's a good time to end. A lily of the valley's poison strikes at the soul. The Yama criticized me for being narrow-minded and short-sighted, but who decided that dolls should be controlled by humans as a matter of course? You can understand as someone who used to be a mask, can't you? Yeah, there's no way I'm giving up. No matter how long it takes, the day will come. The day when I liberate every single doll from the hands of humans. Liking the game so far? Yeah, I really like it a lot. It's super fun, and I feel like there's a lot of things to do. A lot of ways to experiment and play around, and the game's not even fully finished yet. So I'm very excited for the future of this game. Plus, the writing is really good. Which, you know, I kinda expected it from the people who wrote Mystia the Izakaya. The Hakari Shrine main duty is to exterminate yokai like you. Come perform at the shrine when it's time for the next festival. It's not like putting on an extra pair of chopsticks would be any trouble. It goes without saying, but I'll lend you if you dare perform Dark No or something like that. That was a really good run, though. I feel like that wouldn't have gone as well. I feel like it wouldn't have gone as well as it did if I didn't have the specific sorrow items that I had. And I do have a lot of crystals to, or shards to trade in after all. But yeah, even just with those 3 runs, man, this game is a lot of fun. The dive. Yeah. Oh. There we go. That's better. What's in my house? Free play. The boss rush campaign. Yeah, but yeah, no, I really like this game so far, and I think it's a nice title to bring us back. I am so very happy to be done and back for you all. And yeah, I think that'll do it for tonight's stream. Next time will be on Saturday, where we'll be continuing Rabbi Ribby, thankfully, finally, after all this time. So I hope I'll see you all there then. Thank you all so much for watching tonight. May the stars be in your favor. Bye everyone. I missed you.